This is an example from section 3.5, which is a section where we learn about derivatives of trigonometric functions. And certainly this one example is not enough to kind of cover all of the variety of rules that we see in that section. But I wanted to go through this one just to show you how this section allows us to take these new rules for trig functions, derivative for sine, cosine, tangent, secant, cosecant, cotangent, and combine them with other rules. And in this case, we are combining the derivative rule for sine of x with the product rule, along with some other rules we learned earlier in this chapter. And this is an example of a case where, unlike some of the examples we saw in section 3.4, here the product rule is really unavoidable. We don't have an option of kind of multiplying out like we would if we had two polynomials multiplied together. So let's take a look. So the derivative, dy dx, or y prime, is going to be 12x cubed times sine of x. So I'm taking the derivative of the 3x to the fourth factor and then leaving the sine of x factor as it is. And now I'm going to add that to what we get if we leave the first factor alone and take the derivative of the second factor, and the derivative of sine is cosine x. There's nothing we can do to simplify this. This is the end of the problem. But again, we've used the product rule. We've used this new rule from this section for sine of x. We've also used the constant multiple rule and the power rule. And as we go through chapter 3 and accumulate more and more rules, it's going to be common to be combining various rules, and it's important for us to understand which rules are applicable to which type of example. I hope you found this helpful. See you in the next video.